Graduation from a theology school, whether you're a seminarian or whether you're a lay student, graduation is not just a finale, it's a beginning.
I think what will stick with me after graduation is really the sense of this place. I hadn't made a visit here until I decided that I wanted to come to school here. And from the first moment I stepped on campus, I knew that this was a very special place. I knew that I would remain here long after graduation.
I had two very interesting surprises when I started at Saint Meinrad. One involved the idea of Benedictine hospitality. The second involved something Father Denis said early on in one of his talks, that we grow in our faith through community. And this really is not about a self-centered, individual academic effort, but becoming part of this faith community here and all that it can offer.
I think the relationships that I've developed here, the people I've been here with, my brothers in our deacon class, are some of the greatest men I've ever had the privilege to know in my life. They inspire me, they humble me, they affirm me, and I'm just so grateful to have gotten to know each and every one of them, and I think they're friendships that will last forever.
I think the greatest joy going forward is being able to celebrate the sacraments with the people of God. After all, that's why we're here. Once we've heard the Lord's call and we've tested that out and we've been formed, the whole purpose of Saint Meinrad, of any seminary, is to send us forward to be Christ for others. And so being able to pray with them, lead them in prayer, preach God's word, be with them in the best moments and the worst moments is really a blessing I look forward to.
I would say the greatest learning experiences for me here have been going out on ministry on Wednesdays and Sundays. There's a lot of classroom stuff and lectures and conferences, but when you're in the room with someone who is sick or who is dying or someone who's having trouble in any ways and trying to kind of navigate that situation, those have been on the fly, in the moment learning experiences that have been really beneficial for me.
The greatest learning experiences have been sometimes sitting across from classmates and faculty who are there at mealtime. And you start talking and all of a sudden somebody will say something and you start thinking about that. And then all of a sudden a light goes off and things that didn't make sense to you before, all of a sudden you're thinking, I got it now. That was my aha moment.
The lessons that I've learned here that I'll take with me are what I call the ABCs of Saint Meinrad. Authenticity, balance, and charity. Saint Meinrad has challenged me and all of us who come here to truly be ourselves, not be someone else, but to know our weaknesses, our strengths, and to serve well out of those. Saint Meinrad has challenged me to be a balanced person, to really be able to stand in the middle and welcome people from every spectrum, every opinion. And finally, charity. In this community where we live with the example of the Benedictine monks, we gain from their example of how to be loving. Doesn't mean we always get along perfectly, but that's a great example to take forward.
The 5 years that it took me to get this degree went by way too fast. I realized early on that I should not look to graduation but focus on the moment I was in. And I tried very, very hard to do it, but somehow that time slipped by anyway.
Oh, Captain, my captain, thank you for this incredible gift that you, and by you I mean Father Denis and Father Tobias and everyone here on the formation staff have given me. 10 years ago, I would never have imagined myself here. And now I can't imagine myself not having been here.